Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yetule for those who don't know. So today I will just be showing you guys this look. Look at this. But this is literally my everyday makeup look. I don't know how to do any other look but this one. Well, I do, but this is my favorite one. So I'm going to show you guys all the products I'll be using for this. My foundation is $14, just saying. But let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to start with is this primer, matte primer from Wet n Wild. It gets the job done. It's not amazing. My favorite one is the Becca primer, but I think they discontinued it. So I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do the sound for these voiceovers, so bear with me please. I've already applied the primer, as I've already said, and now, we just want to get it in there. For foundation, this is my favorite by Maybelline. It's the Super Stay. It says 30 hours stay, but honestly, this thing will last you all day. And it costs like $12, $13, depending on which CVS or Walgreens you go. And this thing gives you full coverage. Do you guys see all my acne and dark spots? It's about to disappear. Just give it time. It literally will disappear once I blend this in. And I do tend to mix in two colors, so I had two bottles. So I would typically use, please trust the process. I just want to say, watching this part, looking back, it looks crazy. But I used the color 355 and 340. I think the 355 is the darker shade and the 340 is the lighter one. In the winter, I do tend to get a little bit lighter, but I think the 340 was just still too light for me. I had to do a lot of contouring and blending just to make me not look so mostly ghostly. But I think from now on, I'm just going to stick with my 355. That seems to be my perfect blend. So now I'm just going in again with my concealer, and this one is actually also from Maybelline. For some reason, I don't know where I put that, so I will put it in the link below so you can find it in the description box once I find out what it's called. So here I'm just trying to blend it in, and the whole concealer thing is something new to me. I was not doing that before, but I seem to like how it looks when the makeup is done, so we shall continue doing it. And now, you just want to make sure it blends and you're not looking so harsh. We then go in with this banana powder by Revolution that I picked up on Amazon. This thing I think was like 10 bucks. I don't think it was anything more than 20. It definitely was not up to $20. So I think it was like $10, $12. So I just go in with my beauty blender, get a good amount in there. Don't worry, we are going to blend this in. Everything looks a little harsh when you first put it on, but trust me, I'll keep saying this, just trust the process. And it looks like this at first, but honestly, after an hour, your makeup settles. We go in again with this Maybelline Falsies. Is it Falsies or Falsify mascara? This is my favorite mascara right here. It gets the job done, and I like using this method because I feel like it stretches out my eyelashes more. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it does, but in my head it does, so I will keep doing it. So I don't really do fake lashes like that. Once in a while I might, but this mascara gets the job done. And as I said earlier, we will be blending this in, so don't worry. I make sure I get all the little crevices by my eyes, just to make sure there's no extra product in a corner somewhere. And we just keep blending. I love this part because everything starts to slowly just come together and you start looking like a baddie, looking like that baddie that you are. So it's just a whole lot of blending and then trying not to look, again, mostly ghostly, because until I start contouring my face, I definitely look a little crazy, but we always want to make sure we go back and do those bottom lashes. I always wait till after I blend my baking powder to then go in with the mascara, because you want to make sure your face is at least done before you do that part. And then I go in with this contour powder by Bobbi Brown. This was like $4, I believe, from Walgreens as well, or Rite Aid. I don't remember what color this was, but this was their darkest shade that they had. And when I tell you this is the best contour powder I've ever used, I don't like contouring with like cream because my face gets oily, so I always try to use a lot of powder stuff. But this contour looks so good. Sometimes the other ones that I've used in the past were just so dark or that they almost looked ashy, so that didn't really work for me. And the other ones were also like just too light. This was just perfect, honestly. Like, I will be getting this again. This was my perfect contouring shade, and it literally gets the job done. Like, look at how my face is already snatching up. Excuse me? Structure wear. Like, it's literally getting my whole face together. I go in with that same powder on my nose to give it some type of form because that concealer was just making it look a little straight. So we go in with that to just make it pop a little bit more. And once that's done, my face is coming together. I then have this palette from Duafe. It has this orange pigmented blush that looks amazing. Like, look at that color. I realized orange is my color, by the way, for blushes. Pink is not it. I have an orange undertone, so it looks so good. It makes your face look warm and bright, and this is my favorite one to use. Now onto the lips. I have this liner from Wet n Wild. I've really been into the whole liner and gloss look, so I've been trying to find, honestly, brown liners, and they just seem to all disappear from the stores. All the ones I would find, they just go quick. So when I found this one, I literally bought like 5 of them because I didn't know when next I would find one. So, you gotta stuck up. I'm purple. Wow, what was that word? But anywho's, I feel like that's what everybody else is doing and why I can never find it whenever I go, but oh well, I did the same. We're now going with this gloss, again, by Maybelline, because I am obsessed. It is the Lifter Gloss, it's called. I think it's supposed to, like, plumb your lips. I don't think it does that. I thought that was why it was called a lifter, but that is what it's called. They have this clear gloss, so I just go over my lips with that. And that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your current foundation is. This is just one that I've been using for years, and I've gotten used to, or my face got used to it, so it doesn't really break me out too much. But yeah, this is the final look. Let me know what you think in the comment box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! Go away. I can't record while you're here. You did so good.